Hi everyone, I'm here to share this week's video for the collaboration, the Crafty Christmas collaboration with BourbonCreekCrafts. Beth is hosting a challenge this month where we pick a paper collection and make all of our projects from that collection. I've shown previously that I have the 6x6 and the 12x12 of this Recollections Festivus paper. It's kind of a little whimsical, cutesy paper, and I decided this week to kind of use the 6x6, but I think that this pad would, or this project would, it works equally well if you want to cut down some of your 12x12 paper into 6x6, and I'll show that and as an example. So the inspiration for this project came from email that I got this week from Split Coast Stampers, and they have a tutorial on their website using a 6x6 piece of paper and to make it into this little treat bag, and it really is super easy. It's just really really quick project, and it doesn't require that many tools. I was able to use just like my paper trimmer, some scissors, a bone folder, and a corner rounder, and then for the holes I used a hole punch, whatever you might have around. And you wouldn't have to do the hole punch, but if you want to put the ribbon on, you can anyway. So anyway, I just used the little 6x6 paper pads, pieces of paper, some of the little cutouts. I backed some of them, and then I cannot find much of my Christmas ribbon, so I was pulling whatever I could find, but you could go to town with this for the embellishment on top. You could add little jingle balls to it, little bells, and then you know, just a prettier ribbon, tie a bigger tag on. I think in the example on Split Coast, they have an actual, they put the embellishment, just taped it on the front. And it's not super big. I want to say it's like 3/4 of an inch by an inch. Let me just measure really quick, but I will show you some of my. So this one I just tried to make sure that part of that paper was really showing on there. It's a little, what I love about this paper are those little penguins. They're so cute. And the snowman. So yeah, I just did it with my ribbon tying skills. You could secure these at top, and this was from the 12x12 pad. I used the tag from there. And then here is the last one that I made from this paper. I'm just trying to get, I don't have anything in these, but I would say you could fit some Hershey's Kisses in there. If you had a really small, you know, you could definitely fit like chapsticks in there with some little candies. It's not really wide enough at the bottom for the Ghirardelli squares. I don't have any right now, but those might fit at the top here, but it doesn't hold a ton. So just something to think about, but they're just for cute little treat bags. And then I had made one, our neighbor had dropped some Halloween candy off for my son, and so I'm finally getting around to just I made him a little bag of just some Hershey's Kisses and kind of a more fallish paper, and just threw some leaves on. A happy Thanksgiving. And sorry, I'm not sure if you can see, I've got a lot of shadows going on here with the lighting today. But yeah, and then I put some twine, and actually if he's not home, we'll just hang this over the door for him. So just an idea that these don't just have to be for Christmas. So I thought I will link to the tutorial below, but I will show you just how easy this is to make. It's an example. So here I just have a 2.5 by 3 inch piece of paper. I have scored it at 3/4 inches on all the sides, and then just went ahead and cut on the longer sides along the 2 cut lines just up to the 3/4 part, so you can see that, and then it will all fold in. So you just go ahead, I'm gonna hope I'm all in frame here. So I just used, for this you really do want like a sticky adhesive, so I'm using some, what is this? I'm using some score tape. You'll see I also used some red line tape, and of course on camera I would have issues getting the little sticky strips off. It's always the way it goes, right? Yeah, sorry, my sunlight, I wanted natural light, but it's really coming in at an angle here. And then you just pull each one up on each side, just kind of try to match the bottom so it doesn't go over on the bottom. And then you just form it into a little box here. Oh, yeah, not perfect here, but that's okay. So yeah, you just want to try to form a little base. And then I have, this is cut down, that Thanksgiving paper cut down to a 6x6. This was a 12x12 pad. And then I just, you want to pay attention to the direction, if you have directional paper, that you want it, the side you want down, facing down, and then going directionally. The way this will be face up. So this will be the bottom, this will be the top. And so here, just taking off my red line tape here. Just you want, again, you want a strong permanent adhesive for this. And I don't mind the red line tape so much for bigger strips, but those little ones, I have trouble getting rid of the So then on the side that doesn't have the longer strip on it, I have all kinds of lint right now. I'm just like, what is going on here? So I'm just gonna place this so there's like maybe a 1/2 inch off the side here, so you guys can kind of see that. So I don't have a 1/2 inch on that side. Turn that over. And then you just kind of pull this along. Now this paper is really thick, so just want to make sure you secure that on there. You can use your bone folder, or here, and then you just kind of walk it along so that the bottom edge lines up with the bottom edge of the box that you created. And I swear these are really easy. I am just making it look more difficult than it is today. So yeah, so you just kind of pull that all the way around and then secure it on the bottom, and then just kind of ease it up here so you're just getting it on the edge and in the back. And then I do just take my bone folder and I go in there and push it down. Here's my bone folder. Okay, yeah, just go in there and kind of try to secure it a little more for that back seam that you added. And then, of course, I didn't bring this in, but you just kind of squeeze at the top. And then if you have a corner rounder, that's where you just go ahead and chomp the corners with your corner rounder punch. And that's what kind of creates this little rounded edge at the top. So, sorry, I'm assuming I'm in frame for all of this. So that's, it's super easy. You can go ahead and secure it at the top, add your little notes, add some ribbon if you want. Definitely all kinds of ways to decorate it. And then you just drop in your little treats. I thought these would be cute little stocking stuffers. Like, yeah, just putting in some candies, some little chapsticks, maybe if you have little mini hand sanitizers, those might fit in here too, really small ones. So yeah, just trying to think of different ways that you could use this. But I just thought it was an easy project that didn't require a lot of tools, so something to take on the go too, where it would be just a few products to take with you. So anyway, thank you so much for stopping by and watching the collaboration videos. I will have a list below of all the other participants. Please go ahead and check out all of their projects. There's a lot of inspiration out there, and we appreciate you watching, and I appreciate all the comments and positive energy in this community. So thanks so much, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.